I don't get paid enough.
What do you say, sir?
I don't get paid enough.
Huh?
I don't get paid enough. 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 I don't I don't I don't get paid enough.
Okay, you say peace. Okay, let me say my turn now. Be quiet. Sup, everybody? It's your boy, nigga, reborn into the building. What's up, y'all? How's your day been going? And this time I'm gonna do like part 2, cause I'm gonna do like a reaction video. We do a little response to Game of Woody. I'm gonna take a look at Game of Woody response too. But my biggest response could be the first thing of fucking Deadass and was it this Volition page sorry boy AJTS Volition page show AJTS trying to say that the Saints don't need to like do gang warfare and all this type of style, mate. Like the original Saint, like for the Saints reboot, the Saints Row don't need to be around gang warfare, mate. Oh boy, shut your damn mouth lips, sir. Or shut your damn mouth lips and Volition page, Shill. Or pay get go. Little Two Face, cat helmet boy. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a look at the Genki, cat helmet boy, what is it? Yeah, AJTS, cause I see a lot of my original fans, my real OGs coming to me saying that, oh, some of ADTS many will come down to my comment section. I don't care. They be getting kicked out because they're nothing important to me, girls. Let me tell you, they're not nothing important to me, y'all. All they do, they just want to play some game which is suitable for them. Because the things which type of game they play, and they play like Marvels and also Sunset Overdrive and a little bit of the Fortnite game, and that's where they came on the same troll thinking this game was so well. No, it ain't. It flopped. And anyways, let's get onto this Volition page show. The master type, the cat helmet. AJTS gotta say, cause he says some very dumb shit in the ending. But I'll go play a game of Woody right now. What he said in his video, cause this clown is such a hypocrite, and that's why we know a lot of history about these Volition defenders. They're not they're not new fans. They're most likely paid content creators like support this game. We all see that in highs.
It's not like they're not a reason.
Let me go back. Let me go back. Did he just say the Criminal Ventures was boring?
And I'm hoping that the DLC and not like they're not a reason to hop on the game. And I'm hoping that the DLC and expansion pass.
No, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Like, Criminal Ventures content wise.
We're gonna listen to this shit again, y'all.
Criminal Ventures aren't enough. In my opinion, they're quite repetitive, and I know they are making a considerable effort to fixing it. I do commend it because it is getting better, but the Criminal Ventures content-wise are not enough. I mean, yeah, they can be kind of boring, but even besides that, they're just not like, they're not a reason to hop on the game. And I'm hoping that the DLC and expansion pass doesn't.
You just hear what this nigga just said? The Criminal Ventures are boring. They're not interesting. They're not even really a reason to hop on the game.
Really? Oh boy, holy fuck! Me rotted. This youth saying Criminal Ventures boring. All right, so Volition paid, Mr. Waiter, sir. Can I ask you this? Since you didn't get paid enough by Volition, I'm gonna play it to you so you can hear it clearly.
I don't get paid enough.
Right? So how about this, right? What about, let's take a look at sales instead of Saints Row 22. Let's take a look at other open world crime games with Criminal Ventures sales and how from years they got a lot of sale copies, and more people very love the story than the fucking your shit type of trash game, right? So let's go from here, since You glazing famous neon cap helmet. I would say new to franchise, but you didn't learn a lot of it. You just knew. I would say personally, with Richard, I have no problem with it. But the only person I'm probably with you, Miss Cat Helmet, AJTS Volition page Shill. So let me show you the sale copies from recent classic old games, and which people experience very fun open world crime game and also very fun criminal adventures. So let's go from there. Sorry, let's go.
I don't get paid enough.
Guys, I want you to take a look. I'm thinking ahead, like take a little think for your brains and remember your beloved classic game when you used to be young. I talk about original and those people around me who know this game called the Mafia and also Mafia 3. Guys, take a little step back, have a open and breathe. In and out. Yeah, so I want to say this, guys. Remember your beloved classic game used to be good. They used to tell you about the story and the focus wise around Mafia. I would say my favorite Mafia game is Mafia 1. Yeah, like the remake. Yeah, because I would go for the remake. Even though Mafia remake got a lot of, flaws, but it's still a fun game. It convinced you with the story. And also Mafia 3. So that's my second favorite there. But I would say I like the Mafia 1 and Mafia 3 because those games are very fun and invest into the story. And also, when a lot of gamers get into it, they enjoy it the most because they have fun time with the stories and type of stuff. And you see how like the sale copy sold, like even Game Boy saying like from the same 2 used to like sell 2 million copies, but now it's shifted to around 3 point what is it 9 million copies or something. Yep, because we remember like the Saints Row 2006 sold well. It sold around 1 million copies, and even a lot of fans enjoying it. Some of the hardcore fans, including me, I don't play Saints 1, but play Saints 2. I enjoyed the heck out of Saints 2. We used to have so very high copies than the fucking shit or the shit Saints Row games, including the Mafia. I didn't play the Mafia 2 back in those days. I first started to like play the Mafia since right now, current this year, but I have my amazing fun of it, and it's damn good what they did to their games. But I would say I know Mafia 3 is a little bit controversial, but it's still fun. You can explore a lot of stuff around the open world game, and they take it very unseriously. The story and also the characters and many stuff, including in the Mafia 1 and 2, the story and the characters and the open world gameplay, which is great, which I love around those type of series. But when we look at the recent trash Central games like motherfucking 3 and 4, it ain't selling well at all. Got these fake world fans that came after 3 glazing saying, the original games, the original Mafia 2, the original Mafia 3, the Central 1 and 2 games are outdated, the graphics are ugly. I do not like that shit. I do not like the gangster shit. Oh, no, you don't want the Saints to become gangsters. And even fucking, even we all see guys. We see guys right now. AJ admit he doesn't like criminal adventure games because it's boring and it's not great. He wants something more like, I'm gonna send it to you right now, guys. I'm gonna send the image right now. Sunset Overdrive, like I keep telling them from the years ago, from get go 2021, this new Saints Row 22 gonna be trash. It got like the Sunset Overdrive. I don't play that game, but that game for the aspect of Sunset Overdrive. We all know this game is way far worse than Reboot, but also the Reboot is 10 times more like Sunset Overdrive. But I don't even play that game, and we can tell these people came after after saying to 3 they play 3 and 4, and they rather have those type of developers like Volition to create these type of games, like fucking futuristic, silly, very stupid, very over the top, very not fun, and it's for like Zoomers. You see, people like young artists will play. Zoomers around Peggy 16 that can play that game, but I can tell this game is completely garbage. We all see, guys. We all see this game is complete garbage. It's only for the people who like these type of fun games. If if you want to play some very very over the top game, go play what is it? I don't want to say any enemies. Go play Just Cause. Play Just Cause 3. Play Just Cause 4. Those are your some oriented over the top games. So I don't know why they really want a wacky, goofy, and also the alien type, which majority of the Saints Row hardcore original fan base saying no, we do not want the wacky and over top an aliens game, and they still keep on pushing up aliens game. These AJTS fanboys, and that's my problem. I got a biggest problem from Volition. It's not just me. It's just majority of the original OGs, majority of people. I've already spoken. So stop saying, oh, we're having a problem with the new fans. No, we're not. Our main beef is Volition. Okay, do you understand that? I'm gonna repeat myself. I don't want to say to like a broken record. Us majority hardcore fan base, us OG, our beef with Volition, not yours.
Fuck yeah!
So stop claiming it like we're in beef with y'all. So stop it. It's ridiculous. I know you newcomers, but don't say anything. Just let us fix up the situation, okay? And leave it to us. Thank you. But anyways, let me show you what AJTS don't understand this too. I think a lot of people remember this bluff classic game, and even it's so way like hell amount copies. We all know GTA, so let's talk about GTA 4. Yes, the one of the classics. I didn't play it, but I played GTA 5. To be honest, I have a lot of fun experience with GTA 5 back in those days. But meanwhile, Rockstar gave us lots, of course, of the sales and the copies. And to this damn day, on YouTube, more people still playing GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 5, and we can't stop them. There's a lot of YouTubers on live stream right now streaming GTA 5 because it's one of the best popular selling games the most. And these fake role fans know the game of GTA 5 sell most. Because the fact, like, if we make a very fun criminal venture Saint Row, make it how it used to be back to its roots, back to true roots, not this type of, this hipster and all that, nah, more like a New York City route with a lot of very new classic gangs. It'd be way more better, and it will make Volitionists grind up their gear good and have their sales ready, fresh and done, and it will be a success. But nope, it failed. It truly failed where it's supposed to be. And these GTA, it's still on its going back in its day. And let's talk about the GTA 4 sales copy and how much sold, how much gamers and customers used to buy that game, right? So let's go from there. All right, let's go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna read it right now. So Grand Theft Auto 4 used to sell like 6 million copies for a week. I know back in those days we used to have like clash between like Grand Theft Auto 4 and also Saints Row 2 used to be going on point. But majority of people have fun with Saints Row 2 because it's a fun game. And that's where Volition just missed the mark because the head is not doing so well, and also the brains are not functioning that clearly, because they typically right now on their mess, and they can't do nothing about it because they will learn and they will deserve the pain what they're gonna get from the past few years when they create a new game, they gonna suffer what they do, because now the publisher don't even trust them with the IPs, any of the IPs, not even Gearbox with them touching borderlines and all type of shit, because they know they're not trust them, and we all know what Volition done to their own franchise, like Saints Row. They hate their own entire community, so F them. But anyways, let's talk about GTA 4. Grand Theft Auto 4. Grand Theft Auto 4 sold 3.6 million units in the first week, according to the publisher Rockstar Game. So apparently, like, it sold very well, more than the damn Saints Row, Saints Row the third, and also Saints Row the damn fourth. We keep on telling y'all, but y'all don't want to listen.
Y'all didn't listen. Y'all wanted to listen to the nerds and the Saints Row Third fucking lovers for some reason. Saints Row the Third was trash. Y'all wanted to listen to the people who like cat helmets, glowing shoes, and light up guns. You had to listen to them. You didn't want to listen to the OGs. You didn't want to listen to your core fans, the people who've been there since Saints Row 1. You listen. Now y'all might be going bankrupt.
It's the reviews for Saints Row Reboot, or not Saints Row title Santa Lisso. The developers have publicly stated Saints Row 4 was a mistake, and they go to fix that mistake by making the most hyper-woke Gen Z game possible. The game is solely pure cringe, unplayable mess. Every even multi-fun have been removed from the game. Every character is unlikely to the point you will want to throw something at your TV. I don't blame that you used it right there. I'm going to read the next one. Utterly outstanding with just how uninspired and bug-ridden this game truly is. The writing is legitimately some of the worst I ever seen. Dated gameplay, obnoxious characters, boring narrative. Avoid at all costs. Okay? Don't blame that you right there. Alright? This one, right? This one that piqued my interest there, guys. So I'm gonna read it for you. This one absolutely piqued my interest. So I'm gonna do it right now. I was going to write a comprehensive review, but I realized that I purchased the wrong version of the game. I actually purchased you mean Fake Row Latte Pronoun Edition. Why is this game called Saints Row? It plays nothing like a Saints Row game. The graphics look like Fortnite. The story is a joke, and I really don't know if the bugs in this game are worse than those in Cyberpunk. The game was delayed to Aina, and it's still released like this. More like it was delayed. It's going up against Elden Ring. Well, this is it. Winning passes to 1% of woke fake gamers. This is result. I truly believe the saying "go woke, go back" exactly what it means. What a way to destroy a franchise. Move ahead with the times, they say, do they? And yep, they do it because they actually in their drugs. So I hope probably like one day they shut down, they might get professional help. That make them more better. But anyways, let's move into the GTA. The Grand Theft Auto 5 sales copy. I have it released. Bruh, it sold around 170 million copies. And we all know from years ago, million people buy GTA and Grand Theft Auto. I mean Grand Theft Auto because it's one of the best games. Even still in this day, a lot of people getting milked up around it. Because the Rockstar family is getting milked up so much by, the game of the Grand Theft Auto. They still want to play the DLCs, and we all know the DLC is boring. And right now, Rockstar game is completely getting burned out. A lot of the fanboys getting burned out from that gameplay DLCs, and it's not saying well. They start reaching low at this point because there's so much burnout around the DLC. And look at Broadcast Volition. Nothing. They don't do good games. They do some horrible games. And this is what y'all's saying. Y'all's AJTS saying, oh, criminal venture game, open world crime game, criminal venture game is so boring and repetitive. Wonder why these two sales more than the your favorite Saints game don't so well at all. It completely flop, dude. Completely flop. I don't know where you got those talking points from, and this is why you you're completely moron. You follow what Volition say, everything around the word like you say, you become the yes man. And anyways, that's your. I don't have no problem with you, but the way you go on YouTube, you try to speak people online and try to defend it to this day. Even the majority gamers see it, including myself, Game Woody, and also Revolt Remnants and Cup of Baller. What your action and you're doing to your own hardcore fan base original is very disgusting. And also buying them and deleting them too. And letting them, having your own community, your new community docs them, which is not good, bro. Absolutely not good. But anyway, I'll get into response to Game Woody video. So let's go from there.
Yeah, we know he talking about the reboot. You know what I'm saying? We all know what he talking about. That's what we here for, right? Plus, if you follow this fool, or if you subscribe to his channel and stuff like that, you know the bullshit he been talking. You know what I'm saying? Let's finish this though.
It's as bad as some people say it is. It's definitely not the best Saints Row, but it's got some elements I do really genuinely like, and I still do like the reboot. But one issue
He said a lot of people don't like it. The majority don't like it, sir. The majority. Not some. The majority. Some like it. You know what I'm saying? You need to understand those words you're using, my friend. Some would be you know what I'm saying, the fake roll fans, and the majority would be me, people like Cutthroat Baller, people like The Professional, Reborn, Remington, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your name right, brother, Real Saint, that brother, who else? There's been a lot of fools, you know what I'm saying, we the real Saints Row fans, us and the people who agree with us, whether they know it or not. Because they don't have to see our videos to agree with us. They just didn't buy that shit ass game. But let's finish this video.
I do have with it is there's not a great deal to do. And
hold on. See, we gotta stop it already, y'all. Because what was one of the first things we said when we saw the gameplay of this fucking shit game, that it looked like it wasn't much to do, right? We already said that. And this is why I'm going to title this video the title I'm going to give it. Because I'm trying to understand, AJTS, why the fuck are y'all complaining? It's been people like you who've been championing this game for half a year now, but now y'all can't seem to stop fucking complaining. Y'all were complaining about people like me complaining, but now y'all can't seem to stop complaining. Ain't that fucking funny?
It's Game Woody. It is. What is it? Yeah, they're always trying to do these type of skits, but their skits are terrible. So alright, ignore their terrible skits, cause their skits are trash. You see, and also their combat too. They don't act like some type of dummies, and they want attention, but they just full of blah blah blah. So just leave it. But I'm just gonna respond to your video anyway, cause you're honest OG. I respect you the most, my nigga.
I think that's, in my opinion, the biggest issue with the reboot because,
And I like how he got, what is that, Saints Row 2? Is that Saints Row 2? That don't look like the reboot. Why you ain't showing gameplay of the reboot?
a story that's kind of half-assed is not the biggest issue.
Hold on.
A story that's clearly had good content. I mean, if the story's bad...
Now listen to what he just said. We already told them when we saw those characters, the story was going to be shit.
Exactly, brother.
Remember when we were saying we didn't have to play that fucking game to know which route it was going to go down? Which was the wacky, which was the unoriginal, which was a trash story, just by how the characters looked.
It's annoying, I know, but it's not the end of the world for a game.
Actually, it is the end of the world for a game. When your game is mostly based around its story. And that's what Saints Row was during Saints Row 1 and 2. Hold on, y'all. My internet kind of stopped on my laptop. Let me reconnect so we can finish this video. You heard me?
They kind of fed
Y'all
up
just
with
listen
his,
to what this fool is saying. Like,
his talking
I don't
points,
get
like
it.
his worst talking
I
points.
really
And he's
don't
not
get
understanding that
it.
at all. I get where
They
you're
defended
coming
this
from
game,
in
but
game
now they
modding.
can't stop
But
complaining.
bro, that kid don't know what he's saying. And even trying to like try his best to like fix it. No,
You know, there's some
his
games with bad
majority people
stories, but gameplay can carry it over.
And that's what
bare
y'all
amount
thought with Saints Row.
problem with this game.
When we told y'all gameplay was not going to save this game.
350%, my nigga.
Some reason trash. So what was the point of this video? AJTS?
The guy looks like
With
with
the reboot,
fluffy
all the
fairy
gameplay, in my
cat
opinion,
helmet
is
all
fun.
the time
It's a
in his
fun
videos.
The gameplay is not
I
fun.
enjoy it.
The
One
gameplay
of
is
the
not
biggest
fun.
kid show ever.
If the gameplay was
paid.
fun, why would you title
And
your video
he lost his
as
50%
Saints
of
Row
wax of income.
is alright but getting boring fast? Why would you name that? Saints Row is alright but getting boring fast?
Facts, my homie.
We didn't say that
Facts.
about Saints Row 1 and 2. We didn't have these complaints about Saints Row 1 and 2.
350%,
You complain about this in
my
Saints
brother.
Row 1 and 2.
Like,
That's just
legend.
crazy to me.
350%.
Saints Row 1,
my son,
I could play that
legend.
fucking game all day and not get bored.
Even
You know what I'm saying? Because of the story,
back in those days, have no problem.
the side missions.
I don't have any
You know what I'm saying?
problem with the
And
Saints Row
the
2.
little bit of comedy they had in it.
Neither
Same
one.
thing with Saints Row 2. The story keeps you involved. The gameplay
So,
keeps you involved. You know what I'm saying? And the side
his
quest.
biggest thing with
There's really no complaints.
damn
What are you
reboot.
talking about? This
Crying
game
and moaning,
y'all
that's
haven't
how
even
he
had
does.
this game in your hand yet for a full
That's
year, and y'all complaining
fake
about it.
Saints
We
Row
did not
type
see
name.
people complaining like this on YouTube doing Saints Row 1 and 2.
Exactly, legend. I used to remember Saints Row 2 and also Saints Row 1, but I don't play it. But Saints Row 2 was golden back in those days and eras. But now, it's been ruined because of these bunch of stupidity what Volition been doing. Pandering to these stupid people, which don't even play game. They go on Twitter and cry about certain things. Which back in those days, we don't use Twitter. We play games, which is games supposed to be fun. But these local soft punk thinks it's okay to cancel these type of games. I always sending the image right here, so there.
And in the early days, it's mostly just rants. You didn't get shit positive from these older gaming channels. Tell me if I'm lying. Most of the older video gaming channels were mostly rants. People were going to tell you that you had a shit game back in those days. If you had a shit game, it wasn't no. Oh, you have to be positive. Give them positive criticism, like these fucking pussies been trying to do. That pussy fucking positive criticism, you fucking pussies.
That to me is
I don't blame you right
my
then,
biggest gripe.
my nigga.
Now, with previous Saints Row games, I think it equally had this issue. I don't think that this is exclusive to the reboot, but the payoff with the other games is you could always go through and relive the story because the story was standard.
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that?
Yes, sir.
And I couldn't remember everything he said in his video, so that's why I'm reacting to it with y'all. The first time I saw it, you know what I'm saying, I was too fucking high to even pay attention to the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with y'all about that. I was too fucking stoned.
That I felt you would get a lot of enjoyment from replaying it, like a good amount of times. I mean, Saints Row 3, I beat that a ton, and even though that's probably the weakest story...
What have we been saying about Saints Row 3? He's literally repeating everything we've been complaining about. As it's like to say wacky. You know, the fake roll fans. 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 Fucking fake roll. Fake roll. Fake roll. Fake roll. Fake roll. Fake roll fans that I love to talk about. But he championed for this game. For the Saints Row reboot. I'm talking about. It
still was enjoyable enough, and it still got you invested enough that you did want to play through and complete it. I don't think.
Nah, you want to play and complete it because you spent your fucking money on it. You niggas spent $60 on this fucking game. Some of y'all spent more than that.
Now, I do think that this game's gameplay loop is better than Saints Row the Third, and I do think it offers much more reason to hop on to Saints Row. So I think it beats Saints Row the Third in that regard. But the other Saints Rows, I'm not quite as sure. I mean, Saints Row 2 just has so much depth to it that you can kind of just spend hours exploring and going around and just doing.
I just said that too, didn't I?
So many activities. So
didn't I just say that? Haven't the OGs been saying that from the beginning?
Saints Row 1, maybe less so, but what I'll give Saints Row 1 is its story is good enough that you do hop on for that in specific.
And I just said that, y'all.
And it can be quite
Can't stand that kid, dude. I'm telling you, can't stand this motherfucker. Damn.
The superpowers really make it fun. And it makes
fuck Saints Row 4. Anything after Saints Row 2, fuck that game. That's not a Saints Row game.
350% right, my brother.
Kind of wondering, what am
I
like, on?
I understand the other Saints Row games came after Saints Row 3, have the Saints Row title in it. Everything after 3 does have the title. But what we've been saying as the OGs, we don't claim those fucking games as Saints Row.
Exactly.
Those are not fucking Saints Row games.
Yes, legend. Exactly.
They're goofy.
Those
games
are not Saints Row
related
games at all.
You know what I'm saying? It's mostly a bunch of homosexual shit going on in those fucking games, and that's no offense to anybody who's homosexual. Like you gotta think about it. You got a game that was based around gangs. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore dudes. You know what I'm saying? And you got tough females, gangster women, gangster dudes, doing gangster shit. Every once in a while, you might have like your homosexual character, but around those times, they made that person cool. You know what I'm saying? Him being a homosexual wasn't a big thing. I mean, it wasn't a big part of the story. You just knew that character was gay, probably. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't really bother with worrying about that too much. You was too invested in the goddamn story.
Saying that me, my legend. Saying that me.
Saints Row 3 is where they started just the pure homosexual, homoerotic ass shit. The sex dungeons and shit like that. Niggas with leather masks and shit on. Like, bro, come on. With that, you got the punk ass Zemos. With the T-Pain voice. That's the only shit we thought was funny about Zemos. He sounded like T-Pain. Other than that, Zemos was a fucking bitch. Who the fuck wanna go save a nigga out of a fucking sex dungeon and ride down the street on the back of a fucking horse carriage with this nigga getting whipped talking about some some punk ass shit. Nigga, I don't even think a gay person wanna play no shit like that. Not no fucking normal fucking person, I would assume.
In my opinion, that quite repetitive, and I know they are making a considerable effort to fixing it. I do commend it because it is getting better, but the Criminal Ventures content-wise are not enough. I mean, yeah, they can be kind of boring, but even besides that, they're just not like, they're not a reason.
Let me go back. Did he just say the Criminal Ventures was boring?
And I'm hoping that the DLC and expansion they're not a reason to hop on the game. And I'm hoping that the DLC and expansion pass.
No, I'm sorry. Let me go back.
Criminal Ventures content-wise.
We're gonna listen to this shit again, y'all.
Criminal Ventures aren't enough. In my opinion, they're quite repetitive, and I know they are making a considerable effort to fixing it. I do commend it because it is getting better. But the Criminal Ventures content-wise are not enough. I mean, yeah, they can be kind of boring, but even besides that, they're just not like, they're not a reason to hop on the game. And I'm hoping that the DLC and expansion pass doesn't.
You just hear what this nigga just said? The Criminal Ventures are boring. They're not interesting. They're not even really a reason to hop on the game.
Vinegar, yeah, boss. Love. Got man buying this shit chicken and chips as well, man. I beg you, pick up.
Hey, come here. I swear that's my man from the other day.
Oh, yeah.
What about my bro? You good, yeah? Yeah, man, loud you the other day. You say you was with my man. Hold this. What you saying now, though, cousin? What you saying? Where you from?
Man's from Pecknam, fam. What?
Is this you, man, bro? What? Mad blood. Mad. Fucking stupid, bro. pussy. You fucking crazy. Bang me in my face, bro. Man, bang me in my face, bro. Fuck that. Hold that, he's up. Hold that, he's up. Hold that, he's fucking up, bro. Fucking pussy, bro. Hold it straight. Yeah?
You serious? I love when he do this in his videos, passing out L's and shit. That shit be funny as hell. Hold that L, Saints Row Reboot, Volition, and all you reboot defenders, hold that L. We told you niggas this game was DOA. We told you niggas last year this game was ass.
Cringe game.